The earthquake rocked this impoverished Caribbean nation late this afternoon. The 7.0 quake was centered roughly 10 miles from the capital city, Port-au-Prince. And there are reports of at least one strong 5.9 aftershock.
Raise up your hands. Walk in the
Early
light.
reports are that a hospital may have collapsed and that screaming was heard from the seas. Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, a place where infrastructure is incredibly weak, and a disaster.
We walk through darkness to
Hello, my name is John Edmondson. I'm one of the co-founders and project leader for an exciting venture in Haiti called Villages of Hope International. And we're hoping in the video to show you part of our vision and dream for what we believe will be the rebuilding of Haiti in a very exciting way. And we're hoping that some of you watching this video may be inspired to join with us and partner with us in making this dream a reality.
We estimate that up to 2 million people have been exposed to violent shaking.
In the best of times, it's still quite tough in Haiti. It is shanty towns. There's very little regulation in building.
And then one morning I was sitting in my home and my phone rang, and it was one of my suppliers who said, "John, have you seen the news? It's Haiti, it's bad. I've got a call coming in from one of our team on the ground, I'll get back to you." And so I, as usual, turned on CNN and with the rest of the world started to watch the stories of Haiti coming in, and the disaster and the impact and the
Early reports are
debris
that
and people
may have
everywhere.
collapsed and that screaming was heard from the sea.
And almost as I hung up that phone that day, I just had a sense that what I'd been doing for the last few years was changing, and that for some reason yet unknown to me, I would be involved in Haiti for a long time. The first task at hand was, just like all the other crises, to get relief to Haiti. And over the next couple of months, as things unfolded in Haiti, we got container loads of relief medicine and water and food into Haiti. As the literal dust started to settle and as months went by and the first crisis was over, several of the NGOs who I'd been working for in the past, or with in the past, started to ask the obvious question, which was, how would you rebuild Haiti and how could you rebuild Haiti? Because not only was it unique in the level of impact that it had on the country, it was unique in the devastation of both government, housing, and everyone else. So initially we started working with a team out of Texas A&M who helped us study options. We went from plywood houses, we looked at various things that could be solutions for how to rebuild the devastation in Haiti. And really it became obvious to me after a while that there really was no solution in the can, no ready-made solution to do such a massive level of rebuilding the country. So over time, through friends of this contact led to another contact, I met a fellow named Andrew Dennis who had been developing on his own a system for coating foam and providing what was really a unique house in the world. And the more we all worked together, the more it became apparent that there really was something here that was worth exploring. Returned from getting our first demonstration on the ground of Andrew's house and the Giga House system, which was in itself a milestone. Then we started to collect a team of people who said, yes, let's band together, not only just band together, but let's find the best in the world, whether it's the best banker or the best builder or the best architect, and start to show the world what could be done both in Haiti and other places to rebuild after disasters. On my first trip to Haiti on a scouting mission to find land, I saw this piece of land and that piece of land, and they all looked interesting and they all looked possible, but nothing was just exactly right. On the last trip back, I was taken by Pastor Eric in the back of a tap-tap up into the hills of Haiti and just saw a whole different part of Haiti I'd never seen before. I was used to the street vendors and the dirty and the honking of the tap-taps and the cars driving on sidewalks and everything we all know about Port-au-Prince. And I'll never forget that moment as we climbed the hills up into the mountains surrounding Haiti. It seemed like every 10 minutes that we got higher, the air got fresher and the space got cleaner, and we wound through the mountain highway and eventually pulled into the village of Mibale and into some town square first, and then on the second trip back into the hills with the mayor of Mibelais, who showed us this most unbelievable piece of property, 200 acres with a valley, several valleys, and 2 rivers, and although we haven't seen it yet, I'm told a beautiful waterfall. And the minute I stepped on that land, I knew that this was one of the last pieces for the village of Hope Haiti, which was the land. And so in the last number of weeks, we've been exploring more completely that property and what we might do. The project in itself is defined as starting a brand new village up in the hills of Mibelais, which will be perhaps 500 homes, a school, a church, a clinic, whatever a village might contain, including agriculture and aquaculture. And we hope ultimately a factory which will allow us to produce giga houses right in Haiti, which will give people jobs and also provide a cheaper way to provide the giga house solution to Haiti. And so we're very excited that you will also share that vision of that first moment that I stepped on the land in Haiti and said, this is it. This is where we start. The second trip to the property of Mibelais, we had the privilege and pleasure of going there with the mayor,
through the flaming sword.
who instantly caught our vision and was delighted to see that perhaps a group of people were willing to come to her town and help start something new. And one of the things I like about Mibelais is it's really a fresh start. It's a fresh canvas on which to work. The town itself was really unaffected by the earthquake. It still has its poverty like the rest of Haiti, but it didn't have the impact that crumbled buildings. And therefore there's nobody to move. There's nobody to replace while we build a new village. It's really bare land, clean, exciting land, and even the mayor and some of the other higher government officials are willing to partner with us to make this happen. And so nothing like this can be done without partnerships on all levels, and we're just delighted that the mayor and her team are willing to join with us as well. Better than nothing. I mean, fantastic. Better. The song you heard throughout this video was written by a good friend of mine, Colin Wiebe. People who love their nation usually have a nickname for their country, and the Haitians have always called Haiti heaven. This song was written especially for this project by Colin and really expresses a belief we all share, that through all the efforts of many people, heaven can be heaven again, and the devastation and squalor could be replaced by something more beautiful and perfect. The next step is to fund the acquisition of the land and the first 2 phases of planning, which are vision and feasibility and concept definition. The complete project development plan can be seen on our website. And so, the vision for Villages of Hope in Haiti is really the same as the song, that heaven really can be heaven again.
Raise up your hands, walk in the light. Brothers and sisters, time to unite. We walk through darkness to find the light. Joy could come from pain. When love is in the hearts of men, heaven will be heaven again. It's time to rebuild our spirits and homes. Oh, cast away hatred and bury those bones. We walk through darkness to know the light. Healing comes through pain. and the devil's hand. We leave the darkness, become the light.